9 life principles I learned from playing professional basketball. Now, principles translate across every domain. So what I'm saying is true in tennis, is true in business, and true in pickleball and golf, and the list goes on and on. These are meant for you to be successful. Now, if you haven't noticed, I'm a 6-foot white guy. Not many 6-foot white guys figure out how to get paid to play basketball, but I did, and I learned a few things on the way. And I'm just here to help you develop 9 principles. You may need to throw out 7 and keep 2. Number 1, I'm going to try to spend a minute on each. I'm here to develop you. Come on. Get ready to receive something in Jesus' mighty name. Get ready to receive. Number 1, develop an elite skill. There's got to be something that separates you from the herd. Now, here's what I really love about this. You can be average at a lot of things and just be really good at one. Most people don't get hired because they're a jack of all trades. Jack of all trades are great. I love people who have range, but then they also have this one thing. They're like, but man, that person can really shoot. Or man, that person's okay at this, but he can talk to anybody. Have an elite skill that will separate you from the herd. Number 2, purpose over time. Oh my goodness. Purpose over time. Let me read what I said. A detailed and intense 30-minute workout is always better than a long, non-purposed, non-efficient 2-hour workout. I'd rather you be very specific for 30 minutes than to be okay over 3 hours. Most people miss this and they waste a lot of time. Purpose over time. Go in, be very specific with what you want to grow. That person figures it out. We all waste time. Trim the fat, major in the majors. Number 3, routines remove guesswork. Routines remove guesswork. I'm training a guy now who's in the NBA. The first 12 minutes are scripted of the workout, and the last 12 minutes are scripted for the workout. We know when we go in, this has to be done. Routines create mastery. One more time for the people in the back. Routines create mastery. Oh my God, this is who I am. This is what I'm going to do, and I'm going to do it every day. Bro, and that may take 5 years. Whoo, that may take a long time. What is your routine? Most don't even have a routine. And now think about it. If you wake up and you have to try to guess what you're going to do, you are wasting time. If you wake up and you know what you're going to do, you're efficient. Woo, come on, Robert. Come on, Robert. Help these people. Number four. Games reveal who you are. This is why I think it should be required for every single high school kid to play a sport. It reveals who you are. Business does. Playing golf does. You are put in a position to fail and then learn. You will fail. You'll also succeed, but it's a learning process. That's why you getting involved, even if you're older and you're still like, I'm going to go play pickleball or I'm going to go play golf, you need to be involved in this stuff because it teaches you about yourself that sitting at home by yourself does not do. Watching a TV, it does not do it. You have to go be involved with a thing. In this case, it was basketball, and you can learn about yourself. Number five. Let me give you a great example that I feel like I see a lot in the game of basketball, which you probably know to be true in your field. The extra separates you. If you go to practice from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m., you're doing what everybody else is doing on your team. That is the definition of average. It's the extra, even if it's 20 minutes. That is what's going to separate you over time. I talked about the intense 30 minutes and even routines. Like, you've got to get something extra. If you do what everybody else do, you're going to get the same results. If you are extreme, you get extreme results. So there's got to be something a little bit different about your work that other people aren't willing to do. Like, just doing a 15 minutes extra can separate you. Number six is knowing yourself. Socrates said, know thyself. In the game of basketball, I see a lot of people who are really talented, but they don't let their gift shine. Like, hey, if you're just a 3-point shooter, Look how silly this is. If you're just a three-point shooter, when you get in the game, don't freaking dribble. Bro, you would be amazed at how many people could have gone further if they just knew who they were as a player. Don't be somebody you're not. God, that sounds basic, but you see it all the time. If you can't sing, don't sing. If you're not a good speaker, don't speak. Know who you are and let that gift shine. Like, I am a super high energy. Be that in everything I do. It's the same thing with you. You got to know your gift and your skills. People who don't know their gifting, like if you can't tell me right now, hey, I'm great at this, you don't know yourself. For real, what is that thing you're good at? I can do this extremely well. I'm naturally gifted. I didn't even ask for it. I just wake up and I was that thing. You've got to know it and then go freaking do it because you're already ahead of most people just because God gave you a gift and most people don't know their gift. Oh my God, number 7. I'm freaking, okay. Right on the heels of knowing yourself, I need you to fall in love with your role. Fall in love with your role. The enemy, the devil, the accuser, the Satan, bro, he wasn't content with who he was. He's like, I'm going to make myself like the Most High. No. Stay in your lane. Bro, we love to jump lanes. This goes right into knowing yourself. Like, okay, once you figure out who you are, then just go do it. And you don't have to do anything extra. Excel in that. Be a master in that. We love to see people who are super skilled at one thing. And when you can do that one thing over and over, you will get hired for that. Just the basics of it. I lost where I was at. Number 8. Man. Greatness is a journey, not a single trip. Greatness is not this. Greatness is that. It takes a long time. I have a few things I say to teams over and over, and this is one of them. Most of us misunderstand how long it takes to be really good at a thing. It doesn't happen in a week. It doesn't happen in a year. This is a year marathon. It takes a long time to be good at something. Application. Most people give up way too early. You stop. You stopped. You could have been really good. You were 4 years away and you stopped. Some of you are 2 years away. Like, don't quit. Okay, let me give you a really basic example. Mr. Beast on YouTube. Did you know his first 5 years, people don't really watch his stuff? He's got like 200 views. He was just okay. He was going to be good, but it took a long freaking time for him to figure out how to make it. And that's just a teenager example. There are so many people who fit this. It just took a long, long time. And you've got to know that going in. You would be ignorant if you are running a marathon, which is 26 miles, right? Yes, 26 miles to think you're close after 2. Like, that's just like, no one would think that. Like, you got to prepare for a long journey when you want to be really, really good at something. And last but not least, oh my goodness, we'll put this one up here, is guard your ear. Guard your ear. Negative words can really hurt us. I have created an environment right now where I've insulated myself from people who are critical. I have to. I have to walk with so much faith that I can't let a single word that's negative take root right here because it causes me to question. Jesus could not do many mighty works in his hometown because they did not believe. You have probably received a word which hurts your confidence and forces you to not believe in something that you should actually be doing. You need to take a negative word, cast it out in Jesus' mighty name, and only walk in faith. And so you've got to guard whom you listen to and what you listen to. 9 life principles. I appreciate you for listening. Like and subscribe. Yeah, send it to somebody. Help me out over here. I'm here for you to help you develop in the person you're called to be. And I know this was life-giving if you made it this far. In Jesus' name, see you next time.